everyone, my name is Stacy and I'm a team leader with the Book Mafia, and I'm going to do a quick product knowledge video for you today on books that came in your kit. I will be doing mostly books that have come with the large kit. That's the one I got, but a couple of the ones at the end will be mini kit books as well. And for those of you who've gotten it, you know what I mean, but for those of you who haven't, Kit Day is really exciting. You get just a whole box of books and supplies, catalogs, order forms, everything to open up and get your business going. So if you haven't gotten it yet, just wait, it's going to be exciting. So first up, we have Ted and Friends, this one right here. This comes with 12 of the phonics readers and a CD on the inside. So if you open it up, there's your CD, and there's the list of all of the different phonics readers that this comes with. So you can kind of flip through and see all the illustrations. There are some flaps in here. These are really popular. I love our phonics readers. This is actually a fantastic deal for your customers too. This book right here is $19.99 with the CD and 12 readers. The phonics books that we have in paperback are actually $6.99 each. So if you think about that for 12 of them, plus you get the CD and it's in a hardcover that you can kind of go through, that's just a really good deal. One of our favorites. As you can see, it's been a little loved. Next up is one of my son's favorites, and that is Jonathan James and the What If Monster. We actually have the plush monster to go with it. But this is just a really fun book. It's got a lot of great colors, and if you get it with the plush monster, it's really cool too. This one for the paperback is $6.99. Next up, we have My First Word book. This one, it's got different words on each page. So you're going to have a category like animals, and then it's going to have all kinds of different animals. There we go. That shows kind of different words that fall into that category. So we have animals, family and friends, food and drink, summertime, and you'll just see different words that they can kind of learn to associate with that. So that one's kind of a neat book. This one's $9.99 for that one. Next up, we have actually some wipe clean activity cards, and this is 100 things for little children to do on a trip. So this will come in the box like this, and then when you open it up, it comes with a wipe clean pen that doesn't want to come out, but it has all kinds of different activities that you can do. This says draw a snowman, and they can just fill that in, or draw a hat on top of her head. And then it does come, like I said, with a wipe clean marker in here that does not really want to come out at all, but that'll come, the wipe clean pen will come with that too. That one's really fun. It's a lot of fun for in the car. If you go on lots of long road trips, we do a ton. So these are kind of lifesavers in there. And those wipe clean pens actually wash out pretty easily. I wouldn't say that you can get it out of everything, but it's kind of nice. So that box is $9.99 individually. Next up, there's a mouse about the house. This one is super popular. The kids love the activity on it. This is the little mouse, and it says, I'm the mouse about the house. He tucks right in here, which is where he can be stored. Then when you're reading, you actually just slip him right through the slots. So you slip him right through, and then he can actually follow, this is hard to show, follow the trail and go to the next slot, and then he can just poke through these slots all the way through the book. So the kids can trace the dotted line with the mouse until the end, which is a whole lot of fun for them. My kids really like it. And this one is $10.99. Next up, we have See Inside Your Body. This has been one of my bestsellers. It's been really popular. People panicked when the new edition came out because they couldn't find this one in their websites, and people really, really wanted to get it. So this one is a flat book. It's a See Inside the Flat book. So you look in and you can see different, like here we go. Here's eating and excreting. And you just pop the flaps open and it'll show, you know, what happens. My flaps don't want to pop. There you go. And it just shows all the way down. It works its way all the way down and shows what happens to the food all the way down. So, I mean, those are really cool. The lift the flaps are really engaging. Kids really like them. My kids have a blast with them. So that one, the new edition on it is $14.99. Next up, we have one of our books for the older crowd, which is The Last 13. A lot of people ask us if we have books that are good for older kids. because we have so many awesome, colorful storybooks, they wonder if we have good books for older kids. So this is one of our series that's been really popular. A question that you're going to get a lot when you're doing parties is, okay, I really just want to buy one, and I want to see, try it out. So, where's the first book? As of right now, they're still being published. They start at 13 and work their way backwards. So you're going to start, the first book is going to be number 13, number 12, and then so on. They'll move their way right on down to number 1. So if it's still close to when I made this video and number 1 is not out yet, that's why, because you're going to want to start them at number 13. The hardcovers are $10.99. I believe the soft covers on this one are $4.99. So those are actually a really good deal too. This one is one of the ones that was available, will come to you in both the large kit and mini kit. So that's one to keep an eye out for if you got the mini kit. Also in the mini kit is Bob is a Unicorn. This is another really fun one. It's got great illustrations, nice bright colors, and it's just a lot of fun. Bob, it's all about Bob is not a unicorn. Everyone can see that. Everyone but Bob. So it's a fun book kind of following Bob throughout that. Anyway, I hope that this helps you. I hope that you're able to kind of get a peek inside those kit books that are coming to you and a little bit of knowledge about them. So I hope it helped you. Thank you. Hi there, my name's Stacy and I am a team leader with the Book Mafia. I'm here in Boise, Idaho, and I'm going to do a quick product knowledge video for you on building vocabulary. First off, I want to say that I think any book that gets your kids interested in reading and gets them sitting down and opening a book is going to be one that's going to help build their vocabulary. So I'm going to highlight a couple books here that we have designed specifically to build vocabulary, but really any book we have I think could fall into this specific category. First up, we have my first word book. This one is a good one, especially for the younger set. It's going to have different categories in here. So we have family and friends, and then it'll break down food and drink. So you have cake, sandwiches, and it gives a really clear picture at home, all these different things. But it gives really good illustrations. They're nice and colorful. Kids really like them. And so that's a really good one just to kind of build vocabulary in the younger set. We also have, kind of for that same group, the very first words colors. This is fun because it's teaching them the colors and building their vocabulary at the same time. So you see pink, purple, and then it's got different things. There's a jacket, ice cream, a present. And so they're learning as they go kind of colors and those different words. And then also at the end there's a look back and find that they can go and hunt for an orange pumpkin, a blue beach ball, and then go back and find it in here. So it's got a fun little game at the end as well. Then we have one of my favorites, the Lift the Flap word book. I like this one because it's super colorful, and the kids are really into it because they get to lift the flaps. So they don't know they're learning. They don't know that they're expanding their vocabulary when they're doing it. They're just having fun lifting flaps. So here we have on the farm, and you'll have pictures of, the cow, and there's the cow. Picture of the donkey, there's the donkey. And then over here, same thing. You'll see the picture of the cow, who does not want to open for me. And then it'll have the word. So that's a fun one. The kids absolutely love that one. I can, and then it's got different activities the kids are doing at the top. And then it's got the words down at the bottom. So I can run. And then it'll have the picture of the kiddo running. And then that up here matches. There's him running with the word run. So I really like that one. You kind of get to build it on both pages. You see the activity and the the word described and the picture of it. So that's a lot of fun. Like I said, it's super colorful, and it's got a lot of different options in there. So that's one of my favorites. I think it keeps the kids really engaged. Last, I have this one kind of to use as an illustration, but we have the first illustrated math dictionary. We also have just regular illustrated dictionaries. I am out of those at the moment, but these are awesome, I think, because you can go in and look at the words, and then it also is going to give them nice colorful pictures, bright colorful pictures that will show them the concept you're trying to get as well. So, positions, first, third, fourth. It just kind of goes through all of that, which is a lot of fun showing them that, different opposites, different words, and it kind of breaks them down with awesome pictures. And that way the kids can see it. I think they learn a lot better with all the colors and the pictures. So I hope this helped you. I hope it gave you some insight into some of our vocabulary building books that you can get specifically to help with your kids' vocabulary.